Chicken Alfredo pizza.
Come on.
I'm imagining like putting spaghetti on top of bread.
No, it's like the pizza.
Yeah,
What's
no,
it called?
Instead
The
of
crust?
Instead of the red sauce, you got
You
the
use the white sauce
Yeah,
and then the
sauce.
mozzarella
Yeah.
cheese and then the chicken on top.
Interesting.
Come
So
on.
good.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and this is my story. So I grew up in a Christian household, was really blessed by the Lord to have parents who were surrendered to the Lord. And so I decided at a really young age that I wanted to follow Christ. But with that kind of came the confusion between like salvation and repentance, like understanding that they do coexist. And like, yes, I'm forgiven for sin, but I'm also called to turn away from sin. And so like middle and high school, kind of growing up, fell into kind of living like a double life where with one crowd I was one person, and like at church I was like tried to maintain this perfect image because my family was so involved in the church. At that time I did love the Lord with all my heart. I just didn't have community behind me to really like push me in that and encourage me in it. And so ultimately, like after finding Salt, I've just been surrounded by like really awesome community that's helped me understand what repentance is and also like walk beside me in accountability through repentance. So my first semester at LSU, probably around like the first week in November, Refuge, now Salt, started like announcing the summer project to Southeast Asia. And the first time I heard about it, I was like, oh, that's really cool for somebody else, like not for me. And they continued to announce it the last week, like when the interest meeting was, like that was the night of the interest meeting. John Larabia came and spoke. And just something about like the words that he was saying just like kind of called out to me and was like, you know what, like this is very out of your comfort zone, but also like just go to the interest meeting and like see what happens. Went to the interest meeting and got to like have really intentional conversation with John and Evan specifically. And so it was really awesome that the Lord like so intentionally placed me there to like learn more about God's heart for the nations and to honestly like in that moment just fall in love with like God's mission for the world. And so I decided to go to Southeast Asia this past summer, and it was just such an awesome experience and like overall just molded me into someone who like does feel conviction stronger and like understands like who God is more and like what holiness really looks like and who he wants us to be so that we can like share the gospel to all nations. Because ultimately like you can tell someone about like the people in Southeast Asia who like don't know the Lord, but until you really like get out there and see it, it's just so different when like you're there and like there's the Muslim kids like singing the Quran verses and like they don't even understand what they're saying and like they're so lost, and you can just see it so like blatantly that like they don't know their true creator and like don't really know where to turn except to like these old traditions and like tales that have been passed down for generations. For someone who might be like nervous about signing up for a summer project or like toiling with it, thinking about it, I think the main piece of encouragement like I could probably give is like what Paul says in Philippians, is that like Christ did not just give us like the opportunity to believe in him, but also to suffer for him. And like I'll be honest, like it's hard to go on a summer project. It's hard to be away from your family for 2 months, and like there are a lot of trials that you'll go through, but like nothing compares to the way that like the Lord will grow you when you're overseas. The Lord gave you the opportunity to believe in him, and like he gives you the opportunity to like suffer for his gospel. And like it is such a like awesome opportunity and such like a beautiful calling to have towards missions, because there's so many people that like don't know the Lord. My name is Charlie, and that's how God changed my life.